Welcome, Admirals, to Ray Rivers Gaming, and we're playing Ultimate Admirals Age of Sail. Now, I'm decided to do a harbor video. I haven't really done it yet, so it might meander a bit, but I'm going to try to take you through my thought processes here. Okay, so I just finished the Battle of Snatch. All right, so let's take a look here at where we are. Okay, so I need a new officer here, and these guys they lost like what? They lost like 98 men there that I'd like to replace, and notice they have a third perk here. Now, even let's say that let's just clarify something here. Okay, reserve, these guys are rookies, okay? And when you put that dot in there, that means you're going to be getting veterans, so that costs you a lot more money. So bring it up here. All right, 8,300. If I go with rookies, it's 2,400. But notice how these change here. This is with rookies. Now watch how it changes when I put veterans, okay? See how high those guys are? All right. All right. So let's cancel that. Now, I've got a third perk here. And there's a good reason to put, if I go with rookies, okay, notice I lose that perk. But if in battle these guys regain that perk, then it will activate. So if you have a perk, even though you're going to lose it, go ahead and put something in there. That's just really quick offhand. Okay, so anyway, let's just continue here. I'm just going to go through my fleet real quick. They've got a third perk. Eagle got a second perk, of course. She was just sitting there blasting away. All right. Now my Marine Corps. What I still don't know what these icons stand for, and what kind of bonuses they give you. Notice he needs an officer, so that's another officer I need. Okay, so I'm gonna have to bring these guys back up to 185, and we'll talk about. I'll be looking at again. If I bring them up to 185 with rookies, and you see that right there that perk disappeared there as soon as I got to 166. So we're going to be doing a different method of replenishing your troops to hopefully maintain that second star. Okay, which is equivalent to what you would do if you were playing Ultimate Generals of War. If you remember before in my How to Build a Better Marine Corps, what I was doing is I was taking troops from here, okay, and then moving them over to my Marine Corps, and that's really good, especially for new crew, okay, for a new infantry regiment, for example. You get them up, you get them from really poor, you get them up real fast and up to 1 star, as I showed you in that thing. Okay, so anyway, so we've gone through all that. My trophies. Now here I have a 5th rate frigate, and she's at 850 tons. And let's face it, I've got 1 frigate here, 5th rate frigate, 6th rate sloop, and a 7th rate brig. Now this guy, I think it's almost time for retirement for him. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to get this fifth-rate frigate. Okay, but that's for the future, because when we look at the next battle, Filthy Smugglers. Let's take a look at the map. I only get 2 ships, and this is the one where 1 ship comes in here and 1 ship comes in here. Okay, and you know, this ship can come in really close here, eh? But our normal supply ships, they don't have guns, so they can't help at all. And I just mentioned that to you because when we go over here to this captured ship, she has guns. Okay, and when I go to, like, for example, here, you see I have some 4-pound Armstrong guns there. I have 38 6-pound Armstrong guns there. Okay. So there's a possibility. There's a possibility here. 26 9-pound Beauregard's guns. Okay. That's 9-pounders. So I'm thinking if I got this ship here, has 4 slots, huh? And I'm also thinking this is my thought process is going forward, is that I'm going to have to expand my army. And at the moment, okay, the best I can do is 4 units, and I need to start thinking about expanding that army, getting supply wagons, getting artillery. Okay, because these just aren't enough right now, and more infantry as well. So I have to start thinking ahead. So in thinking about, okay, so let's see what I can do here. So the first thing I'm going to do is right here is I'm going to, remember I'm on hard difficulty, right, for the land battles. Okay, so I can't devote everything to my ships. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take that. And now I have these things open here. All right, and then I'm going to go to my Admiral here. I have 3 career points, and I think that's one of the reasons why, if you can do Snatch with both land and sea, you get those 3. That's the difference, is the 3 career points. I think because the payout is the same whether you do just the sea battle or whether you do the land and sea. So I'm thinking that if you, I don't know this for sure. If you guys know, maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong or whatever. But I think you get the 3 career points if you do both battles. So, all right. So how am I going to spend them? Okay, first off, I'm going to bump my cash rewards. Okay, that's important. And now here, this is crew healing. And this is important because, as you can see, it says crew healing is more effective, okay? Present, 10% casualties replenish after battle. So that means that if I lose 100 men in the battle, when I come back to the harbor, I will only have 90 losses, okay? 10 of those guys that you lose will have been, would have been healed. And that's important because they bring back their experience with them. They bring back their rifle with them. So it's a way to keep costs down for your land army. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that one as well. And what else here? At the moment, crew training. I think, I'm thinking about bumping crew training. Okay, because that applies to everybody. And they train up faster. I'd also like my officers to train up faster too, but I think for right now, I'm going to Let's see, there's 3 in there. President is 5%, goes up to 10%. 10% is a lot. Okay, so I'm going to take that as well. All right, there we go. So we spent money. We've bought the supply wagon. We can now get a supply wagon. One of the things I also want to be looking at is artillery pretty soon. Okay. And I understand if you get grenadiers that they start at 2-star level. I'm not sure. I have to check about that. So that might be important too, but it's very expensive. Very expensive. Okay, so let's go back to our shipyard and let's concentrate on the task at hand, which is to get ready for the next battle. So first of all, I want to make sure I've got my best officers in this ship here. So this guy, upgrade him, and notice sailing comes right back up. And then, like I said, whether I'm going to keep that 3rd star or not on that crew, you should take it. Okay? You should take it. Boarding, gunnery, and morale. Boarding, gunnery, and morale. I think I needed it. And boarding, gunnery, and morale. And this one here is plus 20 in sailing. And I like it's plus 25 is accuracy, but what I don't like is plus 25 reload. So it takes them a quarter more time, 25% more time for them to fire a volley. I don't know if I like that. I mean, I could use the sailing, but I could use the boarding and the gunnery too, so. I don't like getting my people over 100. But as you see right now, these guys' stats are so high. Yeah, my morale already is quite high. You know, I'm only 9 away from 100 anyway, so I'm going to go with boarding and gunnery. Apply that. Alright, so let's see, go here. We're doing okay here. Eagle. Okay, once again, boarding and gunnery is not so great there. That's why I was, let's see, this is, well, that would help. Let's see here. So I'm needing boarding and gunnery to keep a relatively good. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so we're going to go with boarding and gunnery on these guys. Alright. Didn't improve them that much. Okay, anyway, but that's good enough. Alright, so. Okay, so we're just taking care of the miscellaneous stuff that we have to take care of. Okay, now we need to get on to what's going to happen for this next battle. Okay, and that is I need to get these guys up to speed. And I'm thinking it's time to get rid of one of these ships and buy this guy here. Okay, and I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to add her to my fleet. Okay, and now she needs crew. Okay, and repair costs. All right, so now I'm down to 50,000. So now I have the Torcha. Okay, so now what ship do I get rid of? Let's go take a look at them. So take a look at this guy. Okay, that's probably due to him, huh? Yeah, and then let's take a look at San Pedro. These guys are much better, huh? But I think again, Yeah, the morale's high. I think I need to keep these guys. So this is a San Pedro. This is the Asarte. So let me see. Let me see if I can put him in reserve. Yep. Put him in reserve. Okay. Okay, and he's the officer. And let's dismiss him. Okay, so it's the started, right? So let's go over here. And there's my start. I'm not going to get much for that. I'm going to sell him. Okay, I get 20 guys over there. All right. So let's go to, okay, sign officer. And let's just see what happens here. First, let's put a minimum of crew in here. Okay, let's say. Okay, that's going to be from my guys up there. So let's see if I put them from reserve. Okay, so let's just, how many crew here? You see, I've got to get up to like 220 crew. Okay, so let's just put minimum for right now. Upgrade him. Okay, and then let's see here. You know, okay, the thing is she's got guns, so it's not like I don't want, I'm going to want a fairly decent officer here, okay? One that is good at gunnery, okay? And I believe that's this right here. Gunnery, okay? This guy's at 23, he's at 25. Look how he's expensive because of his intelligence. He's at 21. And he's cheap. Alright, so we'll put him in there. Upgrade that. Let's take the reserve, bump him up to 62. Upgrade, okay. And then the rest of these guys, we're just going to give them rookies. Okay, remember when that box isn't filled, those are rookies. Okay. And upgrade. Okay. Alright. Alright. Now let me go over here. How many guns? On the upper deck it's 8 guns. On the bottom deck it's 22. Yeah, you know, I'm not going to go with the best that I've got. But it's cheap, so I'm going to add them in there. Upgrade that. Okay, and then this is my upper deck. I need 8 guns. And I'm just going to put these Armstrongs in there. Upgrade that. Okay, so now he's got guns, alright? Which means that when I land my Marines, okay, I'll be able to support them, okay, with gunfire. And we need that in the next mission, okay? Remember, let's go back up here. Let's check this again. Filthy Smugglers. So this ship right here, there's going to be a big battle here. This ship right here can come in here and use her guns to support our attack. Okay, and these guys are supposed to sneak up behind them. Okay, so having guns here is good. All right. So now we have to look at what to do with these guys. All right. How do we bring them back up to speed? At 2, let's see, I have 475, so that's 500. So 2, 4, 6. So we have the capacity there, but we'll probably have to, in the end, get off some guns to get a much. Let's see if we unmount those upper level guns. Okay, and now we have 600. 600. That's a lot better. Okay, so I think I'll just keep these lower level guns. Got 22 of them. And now it's time to reinforce my Marines. So let's see how we're going to do that. All right. And this guy earned his, so he's a 1-star. He was my he was 2-star before. He was a 2-star before, and he needs an officer. Okay. Can we send an officer? Okay, so I think we have to assign him or something. I'm not sure. Okay. All right, now I think, can I assign him? Okay, there we go. All right, so what does our cadet here do? That's not bad. Remember, he's got morale. And he's cheap, so we'll go ahead and we'll take him. We'll take him. Okay. All right. So here's the second method. Now I want to maintain that 2nd star. So okay, I'm going to put 185 guys here. So we go up, 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 we go up. Okay. All right. So that's like 40 men with 40 rookies. He loses a star. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 30. Bring him up to, yeah, see there. Oops, oops, oops. Okay. Okay. This is that. All right, and now we're going to see if I can. Now we go up to 185. There we go. There we go. And upgrade that guy, and he's going to keep his 2nd star. Let me see, cancel that. What are we? He's missing in melee. Okay, so melee. It's a really good perk on morale, melee, and stamina. This one here, you know, minus 10 accuracy. He fires faster. He reloads. He reloads slower, and he's inaccurate. So I mean, that's I think that's a horrible perk. Okay, this guy, 10% firearms. Okay, that affects both reload speed, aim, and all that. 10% accuracy, and plus 10%. So again, takes him longer to fire. And that's firearms right there. Okay, so let me see. And this, what is it does? Morale, melee, and stamina. Morale, we've taken me out. melee, but it also pops my stamina. So overall, I am liking a lot this assault course, and so we're gonna give him that. All right. All right, now let's take this guy. So we start off with, if you don't put that arrow, that dot in there, then it means you're putting rookies in there, okay? So let's see how many rookies will drop him down until he loses that second perk. Oop, oop, oop. Okay. All right, so he's got 95 guys. So that's 58 guys. He can take 58 rookies and maintain his 2-star status. I mean, I really don't think you're going to ever be wanting 3 stars, okay? Because it's just too expensive, especially when you get people shot and killed, which takes you back to that thing I did there with the crew preservation. So 53 there, okay? So cancel that. So what I'm going to do is, let me see here. About 3,000 in veterans, and I'm going to upgrade that. Okay. And now let's see if when I go to 185, at 185, God is morale is high. Okay. Cancel this. Let's see the difference here. Okay, see our efficiency drops way down, okay? Okay, I'm gonna give him more veterans, because his efficiency just drops too far down with the rookies. Okay, so now let's go over here. 185. Okay, so upgrade that. All right, so anybody who's done Ultimate General Civil War knows how the system works. I mean, sometimes you want to do it just so that one extra rookie, if you do one more rookie, you'll lose that 2-star. So you just want them at the edge of that sometimes, but other times it's not such a good idea. It's best that they're a bit better. Okay, so here we go here. Okay, so let me see here. These are my best guys. So I'm going to send him to reserve, okay? And this guy here, I'm going to assign to the San Pedro. Let me see. These guys are with bayonets. These guys are with bayonets, so I'm going to assign him to there, okay? And this guy here, I'm going to assign to my new. I have to figure out a. Oops. What happened here? Yep. Okay, so I want him to go here. I want this guy to go there. This guy, assign. Okay. All right. Good. Okay. So now we work on these guys. All right. Here we go. Let's work on our best guys here first. Okay. So how many rookies can they take before they lose that second perk? Up. So I can put 18, 38, 42 rookies in there. 42 rookies. Okay, which means, doesn't mean you have to put, you know, a snot load of reserves, but so 42, and I want 185. So if I put, say, I'm gonna put like 140, 140. Okay. And now let's see how my numbers look at the end when I get them up to 185. 185. Once again, efficiency. Cancel that. They have really high morale, huh? The morale is just driving me crazy here. These guys get such high morale. They just get slaughtered in battles. They won't run away. All right. So let's see if we take them to 185. He's overall looking good. I'll take that. Great. Okay. Now we go ahead. It looks like I have the money to. I could put all. I could put all veterans in there, but that's not going to give me any leeway for outfitting the San Silvestre. Okay, my frigate. Yeah, I'll sell the Eagle, but I'm going to need money to do that. So, okay, so back over here. All right, so again, let's see how many before he loses a second star. Not very many. Okay. So 30. It's 30. Okay, 30 rookies. So that means if I'd have to put 155. I have to bring them up to 155. So that's like 9. That's like, let's see, 30, 90. So it's like 90. I'd have to bring them up to like 150. Okay, 150, and that's, I don't know. That's just too expensive for me. Okay, so let's put him at. Okay, he probably will lose his star. Okay. He probably would lose his star. But if he gets it back during the oops, no, he doesn't lose his star. Okay. Okay. Oh, great. So okay, so there we are. All right. Look at that. I got a supply wagon there if I wanted. A supply wagon. Wonder how much it costs. Amount of supply. So that's going to come right out of there. And you have to have 50 soldiers. And up to 2,500. Okay, I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, because when I really need the supply wagon is when I get artillery. So we're just going to leave that. All right, so that leaves us with 26,000. Okay. I'm almost certainly going to buy her. The next step will be to sell the HMS Eagle. Okay. Okay, I'm going to rename her the HMS Doncaster. All right. And she's got guns. And for this mission, I don't know, but I mean, I might have how many guns here? 8. I need 8 guns. Okay, well, for this mission, I can definitely put them in there. And I got some artillery support. All right, so finishing off. All right, so this guy for sure. 1, 2, there we go. And I'm upgrading him. Boarding again, looking like it's what I need. How's my sailing? Okay. I don't know, we're horrible. Morale is already at 100, so we're going to take boarding. Okay. All right. HMS Eagle is going to get sold, and that crew there will probably go into here. Okay, and you know, you're gonna need 300 crewmen, probably. At least this one is 712. Okay, and she is 850. Although this one requires 4 officers, and this one requires 3 officers. And that's probably the difference between a Spanish ship and a British ship. So you know, Galga has served me well. She was a Spanish ship that I captured. Let's take a look here. 950, yeah. San Silvestre goes almost 12 knots. So San Silvestre is faster. The planking thickness is the same, more or less. San Silvestre has 38 guns. And she has 38 guns. So the difference is 100 tons of weight. Health, her hull is 650. And her hull is 950. Woof. Woof. She can take a lot more punishment. Alright, so okay, so it's pretty obvious here that what I need is this Diana class frigate. Okay, so that's going to be really expensive. But I need to upgrade. Galga is cool, but HMS Eagle is better, and she's get what? She has 200 plus. Let's see if I go. Let me see this. If I go like this, how many? Okay, it's only like 24 rookies before she loses her third star. And she goes up to what? Almost 300, right? 299. So, what did I say? 24 rookies? $24. Okay, so if we go like that, 2000. Let's just give her that for right now. Okay, and she's cool. And then we'll look at maybe with reserves, bumping up this crew. And then when we sell the HMS Eagle, we can put her into the new crew, into the new ship, whether it's the Silvestre or the Diana class frigate. Okay, I canceled it. Okay, so there we go. That's there. That is my thinking. Okay, I've had some folks say that, you know, when it comes to artillery, what you want is mortars. I haven't found the mortars yet. Okay, I'm not sure what is, you know, what is mortars. Okay, so to get this is, I think this is for artillery, but it doesn't say you get an artillery piece. I'll have to rummage through here and see if I can find out where the mortars are. Carronades, eh? Okay, we'll leave it there. Okay, we'll leave it there. That's how I'm set up. All right. And like I say, I can always take those guns off and give me some more weight. Give me some more space for a supply wagon, for example. 185 takes me over 1,000. So I have, it has 4 slots. Okay, that's funny. I mean, you know, gonna put him there. Let me see. To reserve. Overload. You see, I can't even put 3 units of 185 in this ship. Maybe this was a bad decision. But that's because of all of the guns I've got again. Okay, so if I want to bring a snot load of stuff, all I got to do is get rid of these guns, and that'll free up a bunch of weight. So, but for this mission, I need these these guns. I'm going to use these guns for shore bombardment. And so the next, let's see, we have patrol. What's patrol all about? HMS Doncaster, yeah. Let's see if I put him in there and Gallagher in there. I mean, you know, seeking enable cabinet patrol or supply lines to protect. Okay. So we're not going to need those ships, yeah. So I'll almost certainly assign them to that side mission. And there you go. That's the end of my port. I think I've done well. I mean, I've done everything I believe I should. Although I'd like to get this crew up more. It's going to cost me money. Okay, this guy's up. But I am eyeing this 5th grade Diana class frigate big time. Big time. And it's 23,900, and I have 20,000 there. And like I say, I could sell the San Silvestre, and I can sell the Eagle to get that ship, and that's probably going to be worth it. So until then, well, first we need to first we need to fight the next battle, and then we'll see what happens. Hope you enjoyed the video, and until the next time, adios amigos.